Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of the NR2003 Career Mode. This is episode number 17 of Season 3. We're getting ready for the ARCA race, race number 12 of their 16 race season. We're here at Elko Speedway, and our driver Matt Squire qualified on the outside pole in his banana boat number 56 machine. Our second driver, Cole Moore, in the 98 did not have as good of a qualifying effort as the 56 car did. However, he will try to work his way up through the field. Top 15 would be nice. He's starting 17th. So let's get this race underway. It should be a fun one tonight at Elko. We've won here in the past. We won here in Season 1, I believe. And then in Season 2, pretty sure this is where we wrecked out Tim Richmond. And it costed us a top 10. But we won't talk about that. That was last season. This is this season. Let's see how our drivers can do. Alrighty, guys. There is just 4 laps to go. Matt Squire has dominated the race here at Elko Speedway. Connor Mozak is about a second and a half back. He's currently stuck behind the O2 of Leland Honeyman. Can't quite get around him. And is clean air for the 56. Coming to 2 laps to go. Matt Squire trying to get his first career ARCA Menard Series win at one of my personal favorite tracks on the ARCA schedule. In all honesty, I loved Elko. A really fun track to race. White flags in the air. 1 more lap to go for Squire. Oh my God. Qualified second. Took the lead early on. Couple of cautions. He's dominated the race. Matt Squire wins at Elko. First career win as a team owner of the ARCA series. That is awesome, dude. Took us a little while, but you know what? It was well worth it. Here comes race winner Matt Squire coming to burn it down. Uh-oh. Looks like he's a little rusty. I mean, he's never won before. Oh man, he's one happy race car driver right now. Giving him a big old burnout here on the front stretch here at Elko Speedway. Giving the fans a show and a half. And this video might be just 1,000 times longer now. But I mean, you know what, that is okay. I don't even know where he went. There he is. There's our driver. Oh man, what a race. What a win. Let's go ahead and move on to the Truck Series event. And let's see if we can maybe replicate what Matt Squire did here at Elko Speedway. Alrighty, guys. It's time for Truck Series racing at Milwaukee. I'm really nervous for this, not gonna lie. Starting on pole beside Parker Kligerman. Got Stort Friesen directly behind us, who got the win last race at IRP. Or wait, no. Yeah, he did. Never mind. It was Stort Friesen, Zane Smith, and then us. Your top 3 last week. Well, last Friday. But this Monday we are going to try to go for the win once again. We have some experience here at Milwaukee. Wednesday night we ran the Cup Series race for Rush, and then Friday night the Rush Truck Series also went to Milwaukee. So some good stuff here today. Let's see what we can do in the actual race, though. We shouldn't need to pit. Tires are looking a little iffy here. Tires were a pretty big cause for problems in the Cup Series race on Wednesday for Rush. But here we go. Pace truck is off. Green flag is out. We got a heck of a jump on the field there. We won here at Milwaukee and during the ARCA season last year, or the ARCA race last season. And already we've pulled away to about a 1.5 second gap. This very well could be a very boring race for you guys watching. And we're back in the Rockwell Automation car now this week. We'll be running it the entire week, and the next week we'll be back in the Canon car. Very loose though. Just have to remember that. Almost forgot that. It was loose for Friday night. Well, last night. I'm recording this on Saturday. So get all the videos done for the week on the weekend. Don't have to stress over it during the week, and I can maybe crunch down on a couple more paint schemes for Season 4. That would be very ideal. We are really quick. Okay. We don't need to be running this fast. We can kind of back it down a bit, take it easy. But I mean, I think early on, the AI difficulty is still 95. Can show you after the race. But I have decided to turn off the AI help, or like the opponent cruise control. I know it's not cruise control, but adaptability. That's what it is. I decided to turn that off because I feel like it kind of gave us an advantage at tracks we shouldn't have an advantage at. So like next week at Kansas, we'll be good again. But like Bristol, we might be like top 15 pace. And obviously at Milwaukee, we're pretty damn good. And then next season, for any Xfinity Series events we'll run 98% AI at those tracks. No, Season 1 we ran 92. Season 3 we ran 92 as well. Or Season 2 we ran 92. And then this season we're running 95, and we're still doing pretty good. No need to do that. No cause for it. Keep going, keep going, keep going. But anyways, guys, I guess we can kind of take this time to just sit back and just talk for a little bit. Probably have the chance here. I've been trying to get more consistent with the uploads. It's been better this week. It's been better the past like couple of weeks, in all honesty. We should be able to get Season 3 wrapped up here within the next 2 to 3 weeks. If I remember correctly. Right now, Stort Friesen is gaining us a little bit here. Granted, we did slow down a little bit there, but whatever. Anyways, Season 4 will probably not start up till like the middle of June. Depends on when I have off and what my work schedule is over the summer, because I know school ends in like 2 weeks, so it'll all depend on that sort of thing, you know. Alright, we're gonna slide way up the track. I don't want to lose it. Looks like someone lost it in the wall there in turn 1 and 2, but no caution, I guess. Got 33 laps to go as of right now. As long as we can get bonus points for leading the most laps, honestly, I could care less if we finish outside the top 5. I just want the bonus points, man. Although some playoff points wouldn't be a bad help either. Because the cut line's going to tighten up after, crap, what's the next race? The next race is either Kansas or Bristol. I can't remember which one's the cutoff race. It's either Kansas or Bristol, like I said. But, yeah. So whenever the next race happens, the next race is the cutoff. Right now we're plus 81, which is, we're pretty much set. Dean Thompson, he's all but out. Stort Friesen, he's locked in. But a couple more strong runs from us carry our momentum. Definitely wouldn't hurt us in our playoff championship bid either. And more short tracks on next season's schedule would also be awesome. And I think what we're going to do for Xfinity is, I know earlier in the season, it was originally planned that we were going to run in the Colleague car. And we're still going to do that in Season 4. And we're going to run 12 races in Xfinity. And the races that we have like cup, like we're doing like an ARCA race, like commentary over. We have a truck race, but we're actually racing an Xfinity race, so we're actually racing in. What I'm going to do is I'm going to probably chop up the Xfinity race as I would for like ARCA if we were racing in ARCA, like I did at Gateway there. Kind of chopped it up, just did our normal like 5-minute break off thing there. So that's what that's gonna be like. We're making 12 starts, like I said beforehand. And right now, we have 28 to go. This race is pretty boring. But I mean, I'm just pretty fast. From my experiences already this week, I have over probably close to 300 laps on this track. So these AI ain't got nothing on me. Ain't got nothing at all. This might be the first career mode video to be under 20 minutes in quite some time. Oh Jesus, oh Jesus. And to make matters worse, we just lost first gear. If we can cut off 19 truck, down, out of the way. We had just gotten to lap 20 as well. We just got super loose on us there. Just like I did Wednesday in the Rush Cup Series. We're going to try to cheese this restart as much as possible. Oh, Jesus. I don't know how many spots we're going to. We should be top 30 now. Bump and run on Clay Greenfield, 29th. Honestly, the outside might be our best bet. Maybe not, because here's a bunch of cars that are too wide right now. So we have no choice but to send it through wide. We can get top 20 by 10 to go. I think we'll be in an okay position here. I tried. We're 20th now with 11 to go. Inside on Howard.
Outside. Still out there. Clear high. Outside. 30.191. Still out there. Clear.
Inside on Ankrum, who just announced a new sponsor.
Still there, your door. Clear high. Working the bottom. Still there, your door.
Trying to get around Carson Slosavar.
10 to go at time. 30.280.
10 laps to go. We're trying to break the top 10 here.
Still inside.
Trying to get a run off the top here. Tanner Gray, get out of the way. That kind of run, and I didn't like that.
Still there, your door. Working the bottom. Still there, your door.
Come on, baby.
3.332. Get them, brother. Go get them. You're doing exactly what you need to do. Outside.
That was sketchy as hell. That was sketchy as all hell could be. Eight laps to go here.
Keep it up. 29.84.
Currently 7th now as we get around Crafton. We got 6 more cars to pass in about 7 laps. I mean, they're all right in front of us, so it might be realistically possible. Down there, you gotta rotate the center there.
29.824. Outside. Still out there. Clear.
Get around Ty Majeski for a top 5 here at Milwaukee.
Outside. Clear.
Coming to just 6 laps to go. We sit 5th.
29.929. You're just up too quick now.
I don't know what to do. They're all on the bottom, so let's go to the top.
Working the bottom. Still inside. Still there, your door.
It works for the first 2. P3, 5 to go.
29.970. Oh man, inside. Good job, my man. You go up there and take it from him now. Still inside. Clear.
Up to 2nd now. Chandler Smith. Last car I need to pass, my man. Try the outside again. We'll clear into 3. 4 laps to go at Milwaukee.
No double lap time sweet team, man. Keep digging. 29.914. Sweet ass driving, brother. Keep it up.
Holy cow, dude. I was just hella concentrated that entire run. I did not think we were going to be able to get back up front here. But here we are. Coming to just 3 laps to go at the Milwaukee Mile. Back out front.
0.818.
Already pulled about a 1.5 seconds on these guys. Just ran our fastest lap of the race as well. I think now we're just seeing red at this point. Pushing way harder than we really need to be. And yet here we are pushing way harder than we need to be.
Good to go.
Just 2 more laps to go. 2 more miles left.
836.
Good exit there out of 2. Having 20 lap fresher tires definitely helped us in one way or another.
Nice work, man. Twice like that.
One more lap to go.
29.741.
Trying to tie for the most wins this season. Almost gonna smack the wall harder than we did. Now to turn number 4, we are gonna get our 4th career win at Milwaukee. Good stuff with our number 07 machine there. Back in the Rockwell Auto Machine car. Holy crap, guys. Like I said, I was not expecting to be able to get back to the front there. Oh, man. What a finish. I mean, finish wasn't really exciting, but I mean, we did come back from a restarting 36th. So, I mean, we did pretty damn good. Without further ado, let's go ahead and take a look at the results, or, well, the points and stuff following Milwaukee. And look here, opponent is on 95 still. So, we'll see you guys in the post-race. Alrighty, guys, here we are with the ARCA points following race number 12 at yeah, race 12. We got 4 to go. That's 16. Matt Squire officially moves into 8th. Connor Mozak takes the points lead. And Matt Squire, he might be able to maybe go for the championship if he wins the last 4 races that everyone else in front of him has, like, bad races. But I doubt it. But a top 5 points finish for Matt Squire is not out of reach. Definitely not out of reach. Because that's only 60 points roughly apart. So that gets me excited. And I am ready for just about anything. Now, as for trucks, I did not reorder these ones yet. So here we go. We'll go ahead and do that now. We take the playoff lead right now, plus 125 on the cut line, and we are locked in with our win. So we got ourselves and Stuart Friesen are both locked in right now to the round of 8. Kansas is next. I couldn't remember which track was next, but the cut line is between Matt Crafton and Christian Eckes. Dean Thompson's been out since he's been in, basically, at this point. And then Eckes, he had an okay race at Milwaukee. I think it's like top 15-ish. Not as good as Matt Crafton did, but if Matt Crafton gets like 40 more points than Christian Eckes next week at Kansas, Eckes is going to be in a lot of trouble here. So, he might be eliminated. And Ben Rhodes and Ty Majeski aren't that far off either. But I'd say Grant and Feiner on up are pretty safe, especially me and Stuart Friesen because we're locked in. Now this, I did not update. We officially have 18 starts now. That was our 20th career start. 8 top 10s, 8 top 5s, 7 top 3s, 4 wins. Oh, you love to see it, don't ya? Now for ARCA, we get to add our very first driver that is ours. We'll go ahead and actually highlight that. Today is the 20th of May, and Elko. There we go, 2023, boom. And now we get to add 4 to our wins list and put this in as Milwaukee. Let's go, baby. Now, back in season 1 of ARCA, we only had 0 multi-time winners except for ourselves. We were the only driver that got multiple wins in season 1. But anyways, our average finish is above or well, lower than 15. It currently sits at 14.5. And I need to put this in as well. Our number one driver, Matt Squire, finished first. And Colmore, I don't remember where he finished. I think he finished 13th. I'd have to look at the results, which you actually have up just over here. He finished 15th, actually. So we did turn it into a top 15 race. Could have been a lot better for us, though. Could have definitely been worse, though. So we'll finally hop over to the payouts tab, which I know that is what everybody wants. So let's go ahead and see. First at Elko gets you $69,000. And what about 17th at Elko? Race 12. Just gonna highlight this real quick. Race 12 gets you another $19,000. And winning at Milwaukee gives you $170,000. I think that's like the biggest payday we've won this season. $258,000. No, Darlington was the biggest one we got, which was 180. Our first win at Atlanta was 160. Our second win was 180. Third win 140, and Milwaukee 170. And like I said, for a total of $214,000, and add this to our total, and we get $915,000. Booyah. Again, close to $1 million. We'll see if we can maybe get an Xfinity car by the end of next season. We probably will be able to, because that's like roughly more than $3 million right there. Yeah, we're definitely not going to go cup racing anytime soon. I got to change these prices. These prices aren't fully done for cup. But as an owner, we're not going cup racing anytime soon. So, yeah. Thank you all for tuning in to episode 17, I believe now. Not really sure, but we'll see you guys Wednesday morning with Kansas. It'll be a standalone episode because, yeah, see you then.